Hi everyone, Steph here with TinyFindsTreasures. I am back in my hometown again, Nappanee, Indiana, going to Coppice Commons Dutch Lady Antiques. I also hit a couple stores yesterday that were amazing, but I had all three of my children and my mom with me, and there was a lot going on. So I got no footage, but stay tuned for the big haul because I got some great things. So I am child-free and going by myself this morning to finally grab some of these things I saw yesterday. If you're ever in the northern Indiana area, definitely stop by Nappanee, Indiana. Amazing antique stores, such great stuff. All right, let's go. This hand-painted box, 19. It's really charming. I don't want to try and pull it out because I don't need to break anything, but I do really like that. Just a little steep for me to resell. Now this booth is actually family friends of ours. Hi Marcia, hi Jerry, love your stuff. And this, oh my goodness, it is so stunning. New Paris, Elkhart County, 1856, IA, Indiana. And look at the corner. Isn't that amazing? This is so beautiful. New Paris is right next to Nappanee. Oh, the coloring and the detailing. 130 on that. Beautiful, beautiful Marcia and Jerry. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I love the type of books you get in Farm Country, Indiana. Turkey management and dairy science. Love your stuff, Jerry and Marcia. Here's a beautiful brass enamel vase. I've never seen one like this before. 28, so no room for me, but that's very pretty. Made in India. Ooh, and they've got another one down here. With owls, that's really pretty. Love the floral detailing, 25. Also made in Indiana. Not Indiana, India. Different place, beautiful. This vintage bee pool toy without the pool is so beautiful. I have a thing for bees because I love gardening and pollinators are very important. Save the pollinators. My son's nickname is Bee. I have a Winnie bee, and then I had a baby bee in my tummy when I had twins. So love bees for a variety of reasons. This brass box with this intricate opening is so pretty. And the inside looks great. And it's got little brass balls too. That's adorable. 14 is not bad. I'm gonna think on this. These sell well on Etsy. Well, first of all, I think this display is awesome. The Hoosier Vintage umbrella drying rack. Interesting. That is really neat. But look at this loom rug. And the owl. Oh, that's adorable. Owl hook pillowcase. It's a pillowcase for 10, even better. These metal drawers are great. They have, oh, well, looks like the knob is broken, but they have a pull. And it's a really beautiful, almost teal gray color. Only 15 each, but I think I'm gonna pass. This serving tray with it's almost like a loom fabric on the inside is really pretty. 25 on that. I've not seen one like that before with this detailing on the inside. Now this doesn't seem like much at first, but when you open it, it's a desk organizer. And it works really well. Huh. Let's see. 65 on that. Something else is in here. Yeah, 65. Look at this wall rack, spice rack. I have so many drawers that from like a sewing machine that have that on the side. It's so pretty. I love the two-tone. And look at all these drawers. Antique Apothecary Spice Wooden Wall Hanging Cabinet, $175. It's worth every bit of that. Really, really beautiful piece.
I'm in my mom's workspace, but these are the sewing drawers that I got at that antique shop. Aren't they amazing?
This is also really stunning. I've not seen this in this particular color. Look at the shade. Vintage Aladdin Cobalt Blue Oil Lantern, $275. Wait for it, wait for it. A thermos in there too. And it actually has a holder for it. That is awesome. I've never seen that before. Why don't they make those today? How handy. 25 vintage double handle lunchbox and thermos made in the USA. Awesome. What a cool lamp base. Wow. This is also a really neat piece. Vintage barbershop countertop cabinet. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, this is an amazing idea. Vintage blind date with a book. Enjoy a vintage adventure with a treasured book from the past. And these guys remind me of the Capote Monte lamp. I hope I'm saying that right. You guys told me how to say it. Now I forget. 52 out of 118. Yeah, vintage porcelain couple. If I collected miniatures, I would buy this in a second. Look at this case. My collection, Shadowbox 17. Nappanee is quite an industrial town, so you get a lot of different types of boxes from either factories or carpenters or farmers. Like this one right here, I think has an insert. I'm not going to take all of that out. It's beautifully styled. 42, really reasonably priced here. I love finding those old boxes. Okay, that's spectacular. I think that's a shoe shining brush with a dog holder. Yeah, 20. Is this what I think it is? Is this a version of a Kakashi dolls? But bobblehead? I have never heard of that. Japan 11. I don't own any Kakashi dolls. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Tell me, for those of you who know more about it than me, are Kakashi dolls always female or can they be male too? Adorable. Just look at the styling. Isn't that fantastic? So many things I love here. I love the colors of this sawgrass box for $13. And I took it out and looked at it, but there's some damage on the front. So that's a no. Still a great piece. And this little guy is a vintage hat stand. My girls have lights in their nursery with these characters. They're so charming. 19. And the blues tying all together. Gosh, I just love it. According to Google Image, yes, this is still considered a Kakashi doll. So quite lovely there. This is one of my favorite booths. So beautiful. So many great things. Look at this hand-painted tray. I'm not going to take all of this beautiful stuff off of it, but oh, I didn't even see this at first. Oh, wow. That's really heavy and enamel. A lot of beautiful Easter stuff out. The tray is 19. Little brass teddy bears. Adorable. 15. But here's where my heart rate starts getting up. It is a floral onyx box. So stunning, in great condition, no chips, no cracks. $45, which I think is a reasonable price. But I did a Google image and there's not much room on that, which surprised me a little bit. Tell me if you're seeing something different. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that, but this, oh, you guys, look at the color of that malachite chessboard. And apparently it's Italian. I'm swooning. My only problem is when you lift up the pieces, they're plastic and they say China. I don't know. I would rather have onyx or stone pieces, but I love this board and I know there's room on it even at 60. Oh, the color is so amazing. I'm gonna think some more. What would you do? Comment below. Okay, this is so charming and beautiful. I've never seen it before. It's a magnetic elephant puzzle. This would be perfect for my girls. For $5, I might have to snag that. That is quite adorable. I missed out on something. There was a garden book right here in this space. A Better Home in the Garden book from 1970, and it's gone. You have to get your stuff when it's here. I love these old runners. This is a runner. I thought it was a towel, but it says runner. It is beautiful, beautiful colors. I love vintage tablecloths. $4.75 is a good price. I'm not going to get it because I don't need it, but I just absolutely adore these types of things. This is so amazing. Look at this vintage cradle with dresser. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. My problem is I can't fit both of my twins in there because they're too big now. But that is really something. I think that's a really reasonable price for that. Wow. And it rocks? Does it rock? Oh my gosh, it rocks. Amazing. My problem is I don't have enough time when I'm here to really take my time and go through the store. I'm not even through half the store, and this has been one of the best trips here. So I'm gonna go fast now, but I gotta show you one more case. Triceratops Dino for $50. And a cowboy hat. I've never seen a cowboy hat. Look at these. Okay, I was really excited about them. And they are pretty. But they're made in China. I'm gonna pass on a couple Florentine items in here. But this is what I have to get out and look at. Oh my gosh. Look at this intricate wood carved jewelry box for $40. The front is really beautiful too. A little damage there, but not bad. I think I've got to get this. I think this still has a lot of margin in it. There's nothing wrong with this blue velvet, and it's clean. And the top is that too, so we're gonna get this. Just amazing stuff here. I picked this up yesterday. It's very heavy. Definitely brass. Okay, this kills me a little bit, but I'm gonna leave this because I just don't love the plastic pieces with it, but I still think it's so fantastic. Tell me if I'm making a mistake here. Comment below.
Hello everyone, it is time for a haul. I am back in Chicago and I want to show you most of these things that you didn't even see on camera. And I'm happy to say a lot of these will be for sale for you in my Etsy store, TinyFindsTreasures. And quickly, I want to apologize. The audio on this video wasn't that great. I really tried to make it work the best I could. I'm having some audio problems, and I know I've been told I should probably just switch microphones, but I feel like it's me and not the microphone, so I don't know. So thank you for your patience if it was a little more difficult than usual to decipher today. Along those same lines, comment below and let me know. I did not do the price in the video today. Usually each thing I'm looking at, I'll list the price in the lower right hand or left hand corner for you. And I was using a little sound effect with that. And someone gave me some constructive criticism, which I appreciate, that the sound was kind of off-putting. And it takes me a lot of time to put what each item's price is. So let me know if you missed that, if you really do enjoy seeing what each price is. I do in other people's videos because I'm hard of hearing. It's difficult for me to hear. I actually wear 2 hearing aids. So that visual representation I like to see. But if it's more of a hindrance, then I'm gonna keep it out because it saves me a bunch of time. So please comment below, flood the comments. Do you like the pricing? Do you not like the pricing? I appreciate your feedback as I'm still navigating and learning this whole YouTube thrift life out. Let's get to the items. First, I have this box that I found at 1847. I'll put the picture on the screen. Again, that's when I had my whole family with me, so I got 0 footage, but it was another great antique store there. This is a wooden box, and that's pretty much all I know about it. It's got this amazing metal and chain handle with hardware on the top, which I've never seen before. It also has latches. However, when I Google it, it thinks it's a 7-drawer machinist box, which it is not. Those look incredible, and now I want to find one. But this one, when you open the inside, I'll show you, has a top lid for putting things in, and then if you remove the lid, there are about 4 or 5 slots in there that are very deep. It's a very deep wood container. So I still am a little unsure of what this was used for, but it's definitely vintage. It's got the very old small nails in it. There's some signs for wear that are commensurate with its age, which is no surprise, but I still think it's a pretty charming, very large box. I'd be surprised if nobody wants it. Comment below and let me know what you think this was originally intended for. Maybe just a good old toolbox, I'm not sure. This next thing is a little bit of a regret. I mean, I don't regret it. I love this. This folk art stuff gets me every time. It's just an old watering can. The back is actually in pretty poor shape. But I thought when I'm watering some of my plants, I don't know, this garden stuff gets me. I paid $9, which was probably way too high, but you know what? I'm supporting a local antique store to my hometown, and it does make me happy when I see those 2 figures on the front. I'm sure you've all been there. Before we get to the big art piece that I gasped when I saw, let's look at the jewelry box. Here it is up close and personal. I just thought for its condition and the wood detailing that is apparently hand-carved teak, I did find a comp to this online on Etsy. Although all the ones that I saw have red velvet, and this one has gorgeous blue velvet. Isn't that incredible? In really fantastic shape. Isn't that just in such fantastic shape? And that color, so good. It's not dirty. Oh, don't close. There we go. If we take this out, there's more storage in the bottom here. Just a really lovely piece. And it actually does clasp pretty well. So this, you really have to pull to open. I can't just lift it. I have to kind of brace it. Yeah, see what I mean? Like it's pretty secure, which is good if you've got some valuable jewelry in here. Bottom looks good. It actually has felt on the bottom. And the only place I see any type of wear is this corner right here and very slightly on that back corner, but still in very good condition overall. So this will be available for you in my Etsy store, TinyFindsTreasures. Remember, if you're interested in anything I say will be listed here. To get it more quickly reserved for you, message me directly on my Etsy store, TinyFindsTreasures, and let me know that you'd like to purchase that item and reserve it for yourself, and I can get it posted more quickly for you. Dun 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 dun! Look at this painting. I hope it's doing justice on camera. I'll take some close-ups as well, but it is beautiful. Artist signed at the bottom, Dolores Bixler, I believe is the name. Now this I image searched and it's not coming up, so I do believe that it is an original. It's definitely hand painted because you can see the brush strokes come off of the canvas a little bit. There's also some texture, which I think is really beautiful. It's not just all flat. There's texture in the leaves, some textures on the flowers. And then these two women right here that are just enjoying themselves as they meander down this flower-filled pathway, bursting with color. These, I believe, are hollyhocks, which I love. Fly me to the moon with my flower heart on this piece. And the house is done really well up top too. It's just, I'm floating and then I'm flying to the moon over it. You know what I mean? So here's the downer for me. I was going to keep this because, as most of you know, if you've been following me for a while, I love flowers. I grow hundreds of cut flowers and I do love paintings as well. Color is my jam. This clearly has color in it. It doesn't fit in the spot I was going to put it. It's too big. It is a large piece, so you do have to have some room for it, which means I'm letting it go. Now I paid $120 for this, which I thought was a steal with the talent that this artist had with the texture and the subject matter, and it's definitely vintage. This frame is spectacular. Some frame detailing here, slight floral with gold. The back is in perfect condition. The front is in perfect condition. I still think I can get a good return on it because of the quality of this piece. So although I am a little heartbroken that it doesn't fit in the spot I wanted it, I'm also very joyful because that means one of you or someone can land this piece in their home, and hopefully it would bring you as much joy as it did me when I saw it. I think I literally gasped at the Vintage Haus consignment shop where I found this when I saw it. So message me if you would like to reserve this, otherwise it'll be available for whoever gets to it first in my Etsy store, TinyFindsTreasures. And that's a wrap, everyone, on this video. Next time I go home, I'm going to try and come up with a way that I can split my time a little more evenly, because the antique stores are such high quality there and so enjoyable to be in, and a lot of times I can find something to flip or something I love for my home. And of course I love supporting the antique stores and the vendors in my hometown. That's important to me too. But I'm also trying to spend time with my family, but get some content out at the same time. It's a lot, so I'm navigating how to do that. And then also, in general, listing things on Etsy, I might be the worst. For some reason, I cannot get into a good rhythm of listing effectively, so please, if you are a reseller, especially on Etsy, let me know what your process is. Do you bring in clean photo and upload right away? Because I'm so excited about these pieces, I bring them in and I want to show all of you and do the haul and get the video edited and out, which takes quite a while, hours, probably at least 3. Maybe 4. And then the listing gets pushed to the back bender. That's not what it's called. Not the back bender, the back burner. So please share your process with me if you're willing to make things go a little more efficient for me and actually get all the items I have that my house is starting to overflow up and listed effectively and efficiently for all of you. Thank you in advance. I'm still a newbie. Still a newbie at this. I'm learning as I go. Learning as I go. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really helps my channel grow. And also, if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe to join the hunt so you never miss a video. We'll see you in the next one, everyone. Happy hunting. Bye.